Hey everybody, this is Bronwyn from Tarot Fever. Today we're gonna look through the Naked Heart Tarot by Jillian C. Wilde. This is an independently produced deck, but I did get it off Amazon. And I think it was about $50 from Amazon. And for an independent deck of this quality, I think that's actually a pretty good deal compared to like buying them off Etsy. Especially if you have Prime, because then you don't have to pay the crazy shipping fee. She's a Canadian artist. I believe she's from Vancouver, not Vancouver, somewhere in British Columbia. I might be wrong about that, but that's what I seem to remember. So you get this nice box. Got a little quote in there. The naked heart holds the secrets of the soul. Jillian C. Wilde. It's black on the inside. You have a lifting ribbon. That's the inside of the box. So you've got your 4 suit elemental symbols and drawing of the symbol. It did come with like a crystal grid kind of fold out paper, but I don't know what I did with it because I didn't use it. And that's something I'm sure I'm missing out on in this deck because I really don't work with crystals at all. I like crystals, I think they're really pretty, but I just don't actually use them as like a spiritual tool other than just thinking that they look really beautiful. I'm more interested in the geology of them, but that's okay. Everybody's got their own thing, so I'm sure that people who work with crystals would really appreciate and connect to that aspect of it. So you've got this nice guidebook here. It's got some backstory. I guess it doesn't have a table of contents. The story of the deck. It's black and white. Cleansing. Brief description of each suit. Working with the deck. Working with the back of the deck. Oh yes, because the back has a crystal grid. There's some info about grids. And then you get into the cards. So you have a really tiny, like thumbnail sized image of the card. And if you've got good eyesight, then that would be helpful. You got keywords and like a little phrase, the enchanted wanderer for the fool. Naked heart message. So it's like a quote, like a little story sort of thing written. I invite lightness in to lead my way, etc., etc. If you want, you can pause this and read it. Crystal recommendations, element, and then heart disconnect is the reverse meaning. So you just get 1 page per card for the majors and 1 page per cards for the minors. And then at the back, you've got some spreads here, a card a day, naked heart spread, inner child, goddess, God spread, new moon, full moon, and art glossary. So it gives you a description of the artwork, which is helpful to me anyway. So that's the guidebook. It's got a lot packed into it. Here, I'll just show you the back for such a, well, it's fairly chunky, I guess, for a small book that fits into the box. So here are the cards. These are the backs. It's a beautiful cardstock, matte and satin matte, so it glides really nicely. It shuffles beautifully. It's not too thick. It's got a nice bend, nice snap back. It's definitely high quality. Size-wise, here's the Smith weight. They are identical. So it's a standard tarot size card. Now, let's zoom in on the cards. It's kind of dark today. I thought it was going to be better light, but hopefully it will still capture the essence of the cards. So here we go. The Fool, Magician, the High Priestess, Earth Mother for the Empress, Sky Father for the Emperor, the Sage or Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of shadows in here. Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the Universe, and there's an extra card in here, the Naked Heart. Into the Wands, the Ace of Wands, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, it's sort of a pip deck. 6, 7, but it does, the imagery that is there does it sort of give you hints, I guess, to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith system. The 8 of Wands, the 9, ten, and into the Courts. The Page is the Innocence, the Knight, Movement, the Queen is the Heart, and the King is the Spirit. All right, into the Swords, the Ace, 2, 3. I think this is pretty clever, actually. I mean, it's very similar to the traditional image, but the ribcage is an interesting slant that I think is very clever. 4 of Swords, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Innocence, Movement, Heart, and Spirit. And it's cool, the Courts show the animal at different phases of its life. You know, the Innocence is like the cub, and then you've got sort of the juvenile for the Knight or Movement, and the Heart and Spirit are like the male and female grown-up animal, I guess. The Cups, the Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really do love the line work inside of the cups with the wave. Very, very cool. 6, 7. He's got his head in the clouds. Love that. The 8 of Cups. The 9. And 10. Innocence of Cups. Movement. Heart. And Spirit. And finally the Pentacles. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the Innocence of Pentacles, the Movement of Pentacles, the Heart, and the Spirit of Pentacles. So there you go. That is the Naked Heart Tarot by Gillian C. Wilde. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here, give them a shuffle.